We got 6 days until Okumura awakes. I anticipate we'll be getting there today and seeing what happens, although I'm expecting it's probably not going to be good. A glow stick. Well, fine. I like it. In any case, just as a reminder for all of you, I will not be on again until next Friday. So you have, what is that, 11 days blissfully free from my voice? Yeah. So let's see what we can do and keep on going. We're going to hang out with On. Wait, is Makoto available? I know we haven't finished Makoto. We're close, though. No, we're going to hang out with On. Probably have a text from her. Nope, just Takemi. Cool. Yeah, exactly. So how was everyone's Tuesday? Or not Tuesday. Normally it'd be Tuesday. How was everyone's Monday?
We'll just have to wait for now.
Hey, you know how I said I was going to take the world by storm with my modeling? Well, normally I stream on Tuesday instead of Monday, so I'm used to, yeah. It's been a day, man. Not a stressful day like Friday was, but it's been a long day. Lots of phone screens. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, we're going to train with Ryuji? Yeah, exactly. See? I'm thinking of Drakadai.
Thanks.
Alright, let's go work up a sweat. It's pretty close by. Oh, and I'll let Ryuji know. What, that we're drafting him? Me and Gilly have actually already been to this gym. That is not his voice. It's pretty sweet, huh? Not too many people getting in your way. Anyways, what are you trying to do here?
Yes!
I want to slim down.
Huh.
You're already pretty slim, On. Huh. You tried jogging? Aerobics alone aren't enough. I want to tone up too, so I need to start lifting weights. You want to get slim and build bulk? Okay. Plus, my shoulders are drooping. I want to make my biceps leaner, and I need to straighten my back out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Enough with the laundry list. Obviously, I want to cut down on my waist size, too, and firm up my butt and calves. You have some real guts. Normally, I would say that's a lot of work, but I'm trying to tell On what I think she wants to hear. You have some real guts. Mm-hmm. I'm a guts demon. Who says that?
Come on.
What's that even supposed to mean? Anyway, motivation's good and all, but you're not going to be able to move tomorrow if you do all that. Then you come up with a training regimen for me. Ugh, you're such a pain. If you do that for me, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. F that. Harsh, bro. Harsh. Quit thinking you're some sexy character in an anime. It's sad watching you like this.
Seriously?
What?
No way, man.
First off, one of them sexy characters never come to the gym in their PE uniform. How am I supposed to know that? I've never even been to the gym before today. Oh yeah, that's a bag of crazy. You never stick it in crazy. Oh, it's my agency. Hi. Oh yes, definitely. Even a smaller article would be great. Huh? I guess it fell through? Yeah, I guess that's okay. Mm-hmm. I was supposed to be in 2 magazines the month after next, but apparently one canceled on me. It was a black and white shoot, so they said I wouldn't stand out. It sounded like fun, though. It was about the everyday life of models. Guess you gotta find somewhere you do stand out, then. Huh. There has to be somewhere my vibrant charm will shine, right? There is no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
You will stick out in the loony bin for sure. Yeah! Where?
By the way,
Hey, speaking of magazines, there was a real pretty girl in the one you said you were starring in. She's got this innocent vibe, but she's sexy too. Now that's what real charm looks like to me. Were there photos of me too? Yeah. And did she have long brown hair? Yep, that's the one. You know her? You gotta introduce me, dude. You dick. You have walked into An's landmine field and hit a line immediately. A mine. Of all the girls you could have been talking about, it just had to be Mika. Ugh, I'm so pissed. Come on, which machine are we using first? I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna wreck it. Yeah, I bet your body hurts. But for some reason, I feel satisfied. That's what working out feels like. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
That was actually pretty fun. I think it was because the two of you were here with me. I had to prove I was working extra hard. It's simple stuff like that that'll help you keep pushing. Why is this here? Just to like casually insult him out of nowhere? Good advice. I wish I'd thought of that. This ain't a competition. That is obnoxious. Crap, for real? Mom forgot to buy stuff for dinner, so I guess I gotta head home now. See you guys. Ryuji just can't say no when his mom needs help, huh? I'm actually a little jealous of the relationship they have. I mean, even growing up, my parents were super busy. They always told me I was strong and that I'd be fine on my own. So you mean your parents just abandoned you? I was free, but I was lonely. I'd make friends, but we moved a lot, and every time I had to start all over again. I actually got used to the loneliness. But that all changed once I met Shiho. The world seemed so hopeful. I heard her rehab is going well. She's going to be officially transferring schools soon, too. Yeah, I bet she is.
Hey.
I need to show her that I'm working hard, and that she doesn't need to worry so much about me. She'll be happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Right. She needs to see how much I've learned from her. Okay.
All right.
I still think you're a big old bag of crazy,
Let's
On.
get back.
I might have trouble moving, though. My legs are killing me.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Oh, Gilly? It's me. Gah! Ooh. My muscles are so sore right now. Going home took me more than twice as long as usual. But I'm really proud of the work I put in today. I would have just given up if I went alone. I'm so glad I had you guys with me. You two are the best. I wonder if this is how Shiho felt with her rehab. Yeah, probably. Rehab's hard. Being able to push herself just because someone was there with her. You can ask her yourself. Wait, but what if she flat out denied it? That'd be so sad and embarrassing. She wouldn't deny... Why would she... Okay. Don't indulge An's weird fantasies. They go nowhere. But, well, no matter what, I'm gonna stay by Shiho's side. I want to stick with her until the very end. Not much time left until Shiho switches schools. I need to up my coolness so she can take off without worrying about me. Gah! Ow! I forgot how sore I was. Sorry, but I better get some rest for now. Bye-bye! Yeah, An, you are going to be feeling that for a couple of days.
Ah, you're back.
Any changes, Haru? Nothing, unfortunately. Father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I'm determined to push through it. Society doesn't care what may be going on as long as it is enough to kill their perpetual boredom. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Bread and circuses, man. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. It makes me want to puke. There's nothing we could do about that, though. And everything they say about Father is true. But it's important to remember that there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. I'm not so sure. Come on, our leader can't lose courage like that. Sheesh. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous.
Duh. Just the capacity to perform a mental shutdown makes him dangerous.
Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything.
Yo.
Oh good, my home shopping network stuff came in. 5-inch nail. Boy, I forgot I bought all this stuff. Oh, that was from the Shady Commodities place. Right. No crossword, no game show. Alright, let's check out the Shady Commodities thing and see what they've got now. Yep. Okay, Magatama, nuke damage, psi damage. I'm gonna buy these things. Stagnant air, foul breath. I'm buying them out. I want to see what happens when you max this out. And it's not that expensive. So far, you've spent a total of 85,500 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. You've spent over 50,000 yen. Your member rank is now dark. You can now purchase all of our dark tier products. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon. Okay. So, that didn't... Yeah, I'd imagine... Yeah, they're not going to let me check the new list right away. Alright, what do we got? Kawakami's already maxed out. Hifumi. Evidently, I really need to be hanging out with Hifumi. Signal and Rocket went nuts when I told them I was ignoring her. Alright. Let's friggin' learn some... whatever it's called. Shoji? Shoji, yes.
Oh?
Hifumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. Let's go talk to her. That's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. Oh, there we go. The mother who likes to live vicariously through their kids. Woohoo. Heads up, everybody. We got a helicopter mom. Now, I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. Accomplish things? Yes. It's my mother's dream. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. Let me mute that. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Sorry. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet, she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. That's an unhappy coincidence, Hifumi's mom. Board games don't kill people. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income, but it's honestly quite difficult for me. You should stop then. I'm happy that you're so concerned about me, but when I think about my mother, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family, and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. Okay, cool. Allows you to attempt an escape even when surrounded. That's actually not bad at all. Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match. One point
Until
of
next
knowledge.
time.
Oh, that's right. I need to be working on kindness, too. Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. You've got a lot to deal with. My apologies. I didn't mean to cause you any unnecessary worry. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now. Okay. Whatever helps you feel better.
Hey!
Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Alright, I think I finished. Yeah. I forgot to pick up a new book when I was at the school. Crap. Attractions. Antique Booktown. Yeah, this is all just random crap about... Okay, whatever. I'll just read something random.
All right.
Oh.
Hmm?
The unknown language of flowers. Okay.
Oh!
All right.
Textbooks open to page...
Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries too were then reviled as despots and executed by the public. Boy, we are fast-forwarding hard through this, aren't we? Many people were executed during the French Revolution. The fact that this many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. Gilly-kun, take a look at this.
What is the answer?
This is a guillotine, a tool which allowed for mass executions. Well, I mean, it allows for quick executions. It still only kills one person at a time. Now, do you know who invented this instrument? Yeah. It's him, right? Yeah. The doctor.
This is it.
Correct.
The tool is named after him. By the way, yeah, I know that was one of the things that you said was a common misconception. The doctor had the idea of, had the idea of doing a clean execution through a method like this. He didn't actually invent the machine. By the way, Charles-Henri Sanson, the famous executioner, it's said that he killed 2,800 people with the advent of the guillotine. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution regardless of one's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality.
Nice going!
Revolution is sometimes a bloody thing. The revolutionaries that rose up for freedom became despots themselves. It's a common tale. Yeah,
That means...
everybody in power wants to hold on to it at all costs. Our social reform doesn't hurt anybody in the real world. Oh, it's a bloodless revolution. Oh, someone got hurt. You just don't know about it yet. Alright. We're not going to mementos today.
What would you like?
For a book. Alright. Charm, proficiency, guts.
Here.
Oh, I don't need guts. Dang it, I maxed it out. Saving Aiko. Yes, we're gonna do that. Trying to convince Aiko that her boyfriend is going to try and sell her off like a pimp.
Oh!
No, I'm not trying to go to the student council room.
Well...
I need some help with a Good evening, Rocket. How are you? I need some help with a matter involving Aiko. Are you free? Thank you. It'll be nice to have you with me. I want to dig up some dirt regarding Aiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, before we confront her about it. I was thinking about asking about the... Oh, gosh. I was thinking of asking around the red light district for info.
All right, then.
Working on my Arno.
I see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time.
Oh, this one's voice acted. Awesome! Working on my Arno.
However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Aiko.
Well, and that's even if she'll listen once we have said proof.
I believe some of the promoters around here may know something. As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork.
We don't like couples coming together. Do you know a Tsukasa? You want to sabotage our business? I'd gladly talk some more about
Hey!
that. Okay. Is that what we look like? Do you know a Tsukasa? host club. What is a host club? I'm not a friend of his. He's using the sake bottle trick. Yeah. Let me make it clear for you. Get that girl out of there. Yep. Tsukasa's known for wrecking lives. He breaks a sake bottle and then ends up selling the girls to pay it back. Yep.
We have proof now.
We have an anecdote.
Come on. It's almost time for Eiko's shift to end. Let's wait for her in front of the shop.
What do you want?
Hey!
Aiko, your boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt and then forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he's probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You need to get out of there. You seriously came all the way here to tell me that? Ugh, get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying. I have testimony from one of the promoters in the area. This isn't a trial room, Makoto. She's not going to listen to you. You're not the first girl Tsukasa has lied to about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually, he'll ask you to sell your body for money. Please, reconsider this relationship. Shut it! I already have a date planned with him for today. We're gonna stop by his club. So stay out of my way. Yo, did I make you wait, babe? I came a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Heyo, I know these guys. Want to hop on over to my club with us? It's going to be a total blast. They were saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls into debt and then force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right? Yeah, let's just friggin' confront him out here in the open in front of everybody. That'll go well. Huh? You believe that crap? Listen to me. Nothing like that's happening here. I'd never lie to you, princess. It's always princess with you. Why don't you ever call her by her real name, Tsukasa? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa? Haha! What are you freaking out for? You just texted me, remember? I could never forget you, Makoto. Busted!
I see.
I knew it. I'm the one who texted you. I'll be 5 minutes late today, BB. I even added tons of emojis at the end to make sure it seemed like Ika. How did she pronounce that girl's name? I'm just gonna keep calling her Aiko. Admit it. Every girl you get money from is your princess, right? You can't even remember names anymore. Don't you see, Aiko? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you tricked him. What would you know about love, huh? Tsukasa's all I have. Just leave me alone. Whoa! Didn't see that coming. What? Wake up. You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. But Tsukasa's the only one who cares about me. No one else asks me about my day or how work is going. Nobody else treats me like I'm special. A perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectations could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student BS. This has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest knowing that there's such evil in the world. And I sure won't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. And as for you, Apologize to Aiko, and stay away from her from now on. Huh? You're really starting to annoy me with this. Don't think I'll go easy on you because you're a chick. I'm going to teach you a lesson you won't forget. I dare you. Get away your fights with me. What was that, you bastard? Gilly. I come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest. What? I'll remember this. He wasn't so tough after all. This sucks. Yeah. Whoa, did you see that? Was that girl fighting with a host? They were really going at it. People noticed what happened. Of course they did! We're doing this out here in public! Follow me.
You're right.
Staying here now is only going to cause us more trouble. Yeah. Can't believe I actually hit one of my friends. It was the right move.
I see.
Really? I hope so. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. That's why I always have to take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. That's not the proper way to act, though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. That aside, this place is interesting. How did you ever find somewhere like this? You know so much. Not as much as you. I appreciate the compliment, but I doubt that's true. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Aiko has given me a great deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book. I thought I knew how the world worked, but the more I spent time with you guys, I realized how naive I was.
But
I see now that there are some things I need other people to teach me. You remember how Aiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know how to study that subject. Well, you got your study guide right here. I'm happy to help. What should I do, Gilly? Choose my words carefully. Oh, crap. I can't learn about romance by myself. So that warning tells me this has an effect. What effect will this have? Oh. Crap. Yeah, I gathered that. Is it exclusive? Like if I choose her, there's no one else? All right, I'll be your study partner. I'm not exactly the most well-versed in these matters, so allow me to confirm this. Do you like me? I do. You really mean it, right? Well then.
you see,
If it's all right with you, let's start dating for real. This is so embarrassing. I like Makoto, though. I look forward to, growing our relationship, together. I'm now in a relationship with Makoto. Okay. That's not maxed out? Oh boy.
All right.
There's no turning back now. Okay. You kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet? Sorry about that. It's rude of us to stay here so long after only ordering tea. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimpse into this fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's like a nice spritz of lemon in the air. Makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl.
Well,
Right. Well, we should get going.
all right then.
All right. It's on like Donkey Kong. On is a bag of crazy. Oh, hey. Are you good to talk right now? Sorry, I know we just saw each other. So, I think between us, we managed to help Aiko see the truth. I'd probably never have pulled this off alone. Thank you so much. Okay. She's incredibly naive and she's crazy. I would never. No. Like, Fix pegged her right away. On is high maintenance AF. Were you scared? Yeah, I guess I was. I'm thinking of calling Aiko when she calms down a bit, but I wanted to get a courage boost from you before I did. Yep, that helped. I think I can talk to Aiko properly now. I guess boyfriends, really can be reliable. Reliable? I'm not a tool! Oh, I'll call you later. Okay, bye.
Ah, you're back.
Hey. Aha!
Hey, hey!
When it's too hot to sleep. Man, I've been there many times. I didn't know there was a word for it. Coolest acronym. I mean, this is clearly about the parasol's benefit is shade. I'm gonna guess the coolest acronym is AC. Frozen formation is ice. Devoted follower is a fan. Alright, so what are we looking at here? When it's too hot to sleep. I don't know what this is. Ah, sweltering. Yep. Okay. That's one I should have gotten. Normally I would have given this more time before I looked it up, but I really want to find out what happens after Haru's deadline is up. So I don't want to spend too long on it. This term is used in Japan when the lowest daily temperature is still over 25 degrees Celsius. Sweltering nights are compounded by the heat island effect. Until the concept of heat stroke entered public awareness, many who died of the affliction were misclassified as having died from unnatural causes.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I didn't know there was a classification for that. I thought it was always natural causes, or it was something more defined. No, I suppose that makes sense. when someone's dead and it clearly wasn't natural, but you don't quite know what killed them yet, unnatural causes make sense. Okay, what do we got? Sojiro, we don't have the kindness for. I might be working on kindness today. Chihiya's there. What's a good activity I can do to boost kindness?
Wonderful. Oh.
Fortune reading.
What shall we do?
We'll do luck. Have my fortune read.
Now.
In the game. I don't think I can help an old lady cross the road in the game. Okay.
What do you think?
So... let me check the bookstore here and see if they've got anything.
What do you want?
Okay, we already bought all this.
Yep.
Let's see if there's anything at the movie theater. Oh, that's proficiency. Okay, I need to check something. Guts, proficiency, or proficiency. Let's go to... I need to see if I can buy some mega fertilizer from the flower shop.
Oh, come in.
Bionutrients we could give the plant. That would increase kindness a little bit. Charm and proficiency. That's just the school gate. Charm. I didn't mean to do that.
Welcome.
No, I don't want to go fishing. No. I'll come again later. Shinjuku. Yeah. Crap. Alright, let me see if I can give the plant some nutrients. I suppose I could help Sojiro clean the place. That'll gain a couple of points with him, and I think a kindness point.
Nice.
And I can't friggin' give the plant anything. Awesome.
Hey.
Time to clean up.
Well then.
Oh.
Come on, give me a bonus point.
That should do it for now. Hey.
Dang, man. How behind on kindness am I? I like that they break down the stats to like 1 through 5. It makes it easier to work with. But I kind of wish they let you see the growth of the stat. Like, because there doesn't seem to be any relationship to the points I get. It just seems to grow at random. I know there's like experience underneath the whole thing. I wish they'd show me that. 89.8%. Okay. Fine. This is proficiency. Guts, charm, and proficiency. Ah, kindness. The flower shop. Yes, 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 yes. Anything to not hang out with Yusuke.
What do you want to do?
did great.
How are you feeling?
2 kindness points. Come on. Still no level up.
Want to head back?
Ah, you're back.
Apparently, Yamauchi's going to be at that manja restaurant again today. Think you can come help me undercover this time? Investigate undercover this time? Respond later.
Oh?
Okay, the game show. Alright. Ah, rats, it's not a game show. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're going to wind up hanging out with Ryuji. I just want to check the board first. Yep, we're hanging out with Ryuji. Futaba's there too. Aww. Fine. Good evening,
right.
Perm.
Suckers.
Suckers. Alright, I'm counting on you. Tsukishima? A waterfront district surrounded by canals, famous for its monjayaki? Okay.
All right.
Monjayaki. We're excited about our trip this week, man. This is my last stream before we fly up, so Teachers who's with him has got crap on me too. Sorry, but I'm going to stay holed up in the bathroom. Please. Just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you can really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say, though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin, though, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me, haha. He had his strength, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're going to pretend to coach them while someone else does all the lead work? Amazing, Yamauchi. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. I'm not going to stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. But what about the troublemakers on the team? I've heard that Nakaoka kid's especially bad. Nakaoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeishi. Doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker Nakaoka. I might have mentioned something about how Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takeishi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeishi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see. He'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but a nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. Man, this dude is dirty. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. Man, these are kids. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible. Well, that was messed up. If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takeshi too. Should we change his heart? I really wanna. But that'd probably mess up the track team's comeback, and I don't want to cause them more problems. So they're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never... Right? Yeah, we... Stand back, everyone. We've got a Grinch situation. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together.
Again.
But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and stuff, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me, and honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run it all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. I think it's cool, Ryuji. There's nothing wrong with standing with your friends. Huh? For real? Thanks, man. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately. Yes!
All right.
That's the thing I've been looking for in mementos.
Wait.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some monju while we're here. What a surprise. So far, all I've seen of this place is the toilet. Thanks for hanging with me, man. Good work today, man. And thanks for sticking around so late. Yep. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's just going to take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are going to listen to anything I say. We'll use force if we have to. Yeah, sure. Let's just go in guns a-blazing. Who cares? Never know till you try. That's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. Yep. In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me. Bye! Let's do it. 3 days. We might make it just in time. Oh, Makoto. Oh, Makoto. We're going to hang out with Makoto. Once I am back to keyboard, I'm going to go AFK for a couple minutes, enjoy these clips, and we'll keep on going. Let's hang out with Makoto. Since we agreed to be her boyfriend.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Vomit or peach?
'Cause I'm not.
Well...
Do you have time right now? There's something I'd like to speak with you about. Thank goodness. In that case, how about your place? Exactly how much speaking are we going to be doing, Makoto?
So, I finally made up with Eiko.
Eiko. That's how it's supposed to be pronounced.
I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Your slap worked wonders. I'm so relieved.
So am I. She should be out of trouble now. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again.
Good for her.
I plan on doing the same as well.
Wait, are you dumping me? Back to studying?
Yes. I thought there was no point in continuing my studies, but this time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise, and I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams.
Do you know what those are yet?
For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Okay. The apple is not falling far from the tree on this one, I see. Why did you choose that?
Because it's the head of police operations.
Duh!
You need an extensive academic background, though. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them.
That's the kind
I
of
won't
chip
be
on
able
your
to
shoulder you
eradicate
really
them all
shouldn't
on
bring
my
into the
own.
job, but okay.
Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
How about maybe handle the lawless? Rehabilitate the lawless? There are so many different verbs you could have used that would probably be a little better there, Makoto. Your father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. Thank you for all your help. It must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
Well, it was definitely interesting when you
kidding.
took us to the red light
Even
district.
so, I'm glad I asked you. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Actually, I'm sure I can.
That's not a
Because
joke.
I have you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of
Yeah, that's where
rebellion and
Fix's
break
ball
the
gag
yoke of
emote
thy
came
heart.
from.
Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
Infinite power. Performs persona into a mythological trickster. Second awakening.
All right.
Interesting.
All right.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
Hey, Makoto, I think your motorbike
All
was
right.
cooler. Johanna has been transformed into a gnat. Look at me. I'm a gnat. What's a gnat?
By the way, you can rely on me for anything you need. I want us to be equals. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college.
Oh, and just like that, Makoto's back on the rails. She's back to being the honor student.
What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
It is kind of ironic. Just be careful, okay?
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows.
And once found?
So you see...
No, no, no. Those are not ironies. They are coincidences. I hate that song. What's wrong?
Well, I was thinking maybe we could study some things we don't have experience in yet. Would that be okay?
Everything she says in that song is coincidences.
I
Are
want to be with
coincidence.
you.
I only want to be with you. Oh.
We still have some time before night falls.
Odo and I spent some time alone together. Evade Psy. Greatly increases evasion from Psy skills, does not stack. That definitely stays. Psy is the weakness. I'm thinking of getting rid of Flash Bomb for it. Yeah, I'm getting rid of Flash Bomb for it. That's really cool.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
I think this is the first combat confidant that I've leveled. I wonder if they all do that. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. You wasted your money on a bunch of crap. Research progress. Man, why can't we hang out with Futaba when I actually want to? Alright, now let's see what we've got. Transmutate stuff. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. Stop it! Where's the cancel button? There we go. The Y is up. We could do that.
Like my package, it gives me stimulus.
Oh, yeah. Akechi. We're going to do Akechi. Good evening, Dustin. How are you?
Hi.
How is mortuary assistant going? I didn't get to stop by and say hello this morning. I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Until then, our battles will have to wait. Oh, so Akechi is not available right now. The game lied to me! Awakami's maxed out. We could do Shoji. Let's see what we've got on the list. 3 days. I was hoping to make it for when Okumura woke up, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Prison Master. Stuff is starting to max out. It's worrying me a little bit. Okay, the weapons dealer. What's his deal? Discount. Okay. Hifumi. Earn double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful ambush. That's a good money farm. Yeah, but it might mean that I'm running out of time. Morgana and Igor's thing raise up on their own.
Good evening.
Okay. She wants to go for a walk.
Thank you very much.
I was thinking of going to the area around the Sky Tree today. Let's head on over.
Actually,
This is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health and that he's bedridden, the fact that my mother primarily supports us, they even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Whoops! Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her, but he looked troubled. Yeah, I bet he did. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. No, you're trying to become famous is what led all these people to dig into your stuff to begin with. So now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. The media is scary. I feel the same way. All this gossip and talk of me being an idol has nothing to do with me being a shogi player. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. That, I think, is the downside to fame that I've heard a lot of people talk about. Like, there are some things that come... There are a lot of good things that supposedly come with fame and glory, but you completely lose any expectation of privacy and anonymity. Like, you don't get to do anything by yourself anymore. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from a sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Is that what you want to do? Huh? No. To be honest, I don't want to quit. I love shogi. Is this the first time anyone's ever asked her what she wants to do? Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Okay, cool. Glad I could help.
All right.
Don't I know it? Let's return to the church and play a match. That article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm gonna destroy you. I'm gonna use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and then turn the board into hell. What? Well, would you care to face me in a match? I thought we were playing chess, not Doom.
Until next time.
Hello, this is Hifumi. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I needed the distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good of a listener you are, I mean. Confess your sins, my child. Well, that was unexpected. You got me, I suppose. You really are a strange individual. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I would love to keep learning from you. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you at the church. Okay. Right? Huh? Who could that be at this hour? Are you free tomorrow? Why, yes, Futaba. Perfect. You are cordially invited to go look at the limited edition Featherman figures with me and nerd out. Let us ride to Nakano. We shall sally forth into a realm of true figurine geekdom. I was never really into, like, figurines and stuff. Oh, Futaba's inviting you out. So what'll it be? You gonna go to Nakano? Sounds like fine. Well said. We're go for Nakano tomorrow. I'll send you directions, so read them. Yeah, I get it. And like some of the figurines that you can get for like hundreds of dollars are supremely impressive. Incredibly articulately detailed, and there's like joints all over the place. You can pose it however you want. They're amazingly done. But I think because the high-end market for figures can get so expensive, it's just something I've stayed away from in general.
All right.
Although I'm not really big into collector's stuff in general. Did you see that limited edition model? They're so high quality, way better than the cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles on the clothes. Ugh, I want it so bad. But you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. Better start saving. Saving up, huh? I guess that's the safest way to do it, but how many years of allowance would I need? Once you hit a certain age, Futaba, you kind of stop making allowance and you have to make it on your own. Fine. I guess I'll just have to settle for staring at it. Okay, next up. Yeah, exactly. And some of them are frankly huge. There was a Final Fantasy one I was looking at a while back that was like... It was a Final Fantasy VI figurine that was absolutely massive, but it was also like $12,000. Way out of it, and way out of my price range for certain. And it's just, with its size, it would just completely eat up a massive portion of whatever room it's in. Yeah. Okay, next up. Wait a sec. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... he was. He's not anymore. He's cool. Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? He's not that scary. Well, look who it is. Beep.
Yo.
Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady? Technically my neighbor, or basically my sister. Basically my sister. Basically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, I'm not in the place to judge. You know this guy? He's my boss. What, for like for a job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like that military store? Oh, you know it? Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. Relax, kid. I don't bite. What brings you here? Oh, you here on business? Oh, me and these guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here. Wares? What about that model gun in the second floor display case? Oh, huh. Yeah, that's probably one of ours. The level of detailing on that one was crazy. Like, the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. Whoa, you know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them. But really? Yeah, really. See you around. He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy. Well, he's still kind of dangerous, but okay. What, that you're kind of scary looking? Alright. Oh, why is there? We can hang out. Yeah, let's go hang out with him. Like everybody, all the strangers who take a look at Dust are like, what's that? Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. I want to work. This time I'm going to have you gather some info. You'll be on your own, though. I got to take care of some other business. Sure.
Good.
The guy you're looking for is homeless, but he knows what's up. He'll be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on the rumor about the underground deal, and don't act all suspicious. I gotta take care of some other business, so I'm counting on you, kid. So you want to know about some underground business deals, huh? You know, you can find everything you need on the internet, right? Or you may be looking for something a little more. I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? Oh, I can't tell you. Sticking to the code of honor, huh? Not bad for a kid. Alright, just act like I'm mumbling to myself. You got it? No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. So an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. Deal was worth about 100 million yen. Though you'd figure something that massive would have gotten more people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about that, though. Alright, we're done here.
Yeah? Yo.
So we've got a new doodle from Ari for that voice I gave the homeless man. I love the long nose. Mrs. Toadstool? Carrot nose. Oh. Anyways, how'd it go today? You learn about anything good? A 100 million yen deal. Have a good night, Dustin. It was good to see you. Oh, and Dustin, I won't be on for the next week and a half, so hopefully I'll get to stop by tomorrow to say good morning. Huh. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. And it happened sometime around New Year's. What's that, lassie? Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. I hear he's been bragging all over about a big score he made near the start of the year. It's got to do some more research into it myself. Anyways, nice job. I'm going to be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. Give it your all. That goes without saying. Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I felt this excited. And it's all because of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. You're welcome.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna head home early and spend some old quality time with Haru to celebrate.
Yo.
Okay. I don't need my proficiency worked on. I need my kindness worked on. Thank you.
Later.
Yo, it's me. I just wanted to give you fair warning before I go home to Haru. You definitely got me some good intel. Honestly, I appreciate that. But now Suda knows your face, and that could be a real problem. I agree. You catch on fast. Thanks to that today, Suda knows we're connected at least. That means that stunt we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him. Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we just gotta find another. I'll think about our next move. Until then, don't do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you'll be ready. Really? Another invitation? I found an awesome magazine. I'll bring it to the hideout. You have tomorrow off for health and sports day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. What's his name? This one's actually the closest one yet.
And he's from the army.
That's a Y. Mr. Gravel Voice.
Get down and get 20.
I love these doodles. I really want to read it, but I'll wait until tomorrow. Oh, but if you're busy, I'll do that first and I'll wait. Oh. Guess Futaba's coming here to show us a magazine. We didn't even get to say yes. Yes or no. It's just going to happen.
Hey.
Hey, Gilly. Futaba's down here in the shop. Whoa.
Yo!
I'm gonna chill here today. I even brought some PC mags to kill time. Oh, I have enough for you, by the way. There's some seriously ingenious stuff in these things. Fine. I don't need my proficiency worked on, though.
All right.
Today's a readathon. Holy crap! This mouse is so big. A two-handed mouse? That's a two-handed mouse. And this keyboard is too curvy. How do you even type on this thing? Man, nice. This PC build competition is right up my alley. Have you ever built your own PC before, Gilly? Yes.
Huh? What?
Really? Huh, you're more of a techie than I thought. You might even be a PC master. What were the specs? What CPU did you use? How much RAM did you put in? Oh, did you overclock it? How'd you handle cooling? I don't screw around too much with overclocking. I'll enable the XMP profile on the memory, but otherwise I kind of leave the processor alone. We should go to Akiba sometimes together, Gilly. It's getting pretty late.
Hey.
I don't want to go home yet. Do you have stuff to do after this? Wanted me to make curry?
Really?
I'm glad I asked. You know I'm picky about curry, right? I hope you've got skills. I should let Sojiro know. Yeah.
Yep.
It smells so good. When's the curry gonna be ready? Maybe I should be as... She really loves her mother's curry, and that's what Sojiro taught us to make. Let's expand her horizons a little bit. Follow your heart. You almost done? Should I prep the rice? Oh, I blew it. Whoa. Any more of this and I'm going to be blasting level 99 fire beams from my mouth.
Not bad.
Well, I guess I don't hate it, but Sojiro's curry is still the best.
Bye now.
I disagree. When you're cooking, experimentation is how you learn. It's also, unfortunately, how you can occasionally ruin your dishes. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I wouldn't say just go into the kitchen and start throwing crap together to see what works. Start with a basis of something you know you can make, and then take it a few steps further. You know, once you've learned to cook a protein and some sides, you can mix and match that. Do some different stuff with rice. Add some mascarpone to your mashed potatoes, whatever. Yeah. I really don't have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Mascarpone, not Al Capone. Yeah. Pretty soon they're gonna be bringing my mashed potatoes into the jail for tax fraud. Or no, Al Capone got busted for tax evasion, I think. Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke?
That is an excellent question.
If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester.
Just remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, even though At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. Excuse me. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. That was weird emphasis. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Gilly-san.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Booba and the other one Kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape B? I'm gonna guess Booba. The name seems more round, which fits the shape. Yep.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. Most people named B Booba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same.
Nice going!
A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although, with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. There's plenty to worry about.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
That is a word I've never heard a phrase I've never heard anyone say before. Man, I just really want some bread.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
Yeah.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself. Okay?
Now, fresh baked bread. Absolutely.
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread!
Senpai, so nice to see you.
How have you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Sure.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
You know, we're not going to get any food if we just keep standing around here talking and getting interrupted, right?
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Well, she is an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
She's a little more confident.
I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, Was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Careful, Yoshizawa. He doesn't know.
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
Yeah. You'd better be grateful. Why would I say that?
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Nope. Anything's possible.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
What's bugging him? You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? The rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before the classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Yeah, we knew about that. That's why she busted us in the first place. That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see all of you after school.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
Alright, excuse me for just one moment. I'll be right back.
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking
Suck up.
forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
And of course, Yusuke is not helping. He's directing.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
Oh my gosh.
Right. Destinyland. Do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
Do they actually have Disneyland in this game?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
You're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane! Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
Back to work.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
Okay.
That was delicious.
They've made Cinderella's castle look like that castle from Tetris, the Kremlin.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
And they're wearing ears.
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight in those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Yeah, better soak it in.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously?
And that party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much.
Nope.
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Yep, time for the real world to come crashing in.
Oh,
Here we
perfect
go.
timing.
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation.
I thought he was going to have a shutdown.
How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore,
These happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
So would I.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Oh, he's about to implicate us. Nope, he's having a shutdown right now. Man, that is unsettling.
Okumura-san?
Huh? Father? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything. What happened?
I want to know that myself. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it?
No.
It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
To keep him from talking.
What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
Right theory,
I hate to bring
wrong
this up,
suspect.
But I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
Really?
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're
I'm
searching
surprised
the
to hear him
Okumura
saying
residence
anything in
tomorrow.
our favor.
Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. There was only a small error pop up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it.
Don't dissemble, just say no! I mean, I'm not exactly rooting for Akechi in this conversation, but dude...
I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data?
You won't like the
Let my guard
answer.
down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Oh, the percentage has gone up to 92%. They put on some sort of warning on the video. So about Haru's dad, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No, Haru, why is this happening? Can someone die from simply having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shot could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die? This has got to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
It would have been, had someone not killed them while we escaped. He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point in getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. But keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Wow,
I should write something.
Just another regular day? I'm surprised. I was a little worried I was going to be stuck in cutscenes for a while. But alas, we are done with Persona for today.